I think it's a really good idea that they finally have night buses, even though they should go a bit more often, like on Fridays and Saturdays, because there's a lot of people moving around in the city, especially young people. Because of the gas prices went up, so our ticket prices going up, so that's not a good thing. Especially when our economy is right now slowing down really rapidly and they're like cutting our budget all the time.
Concerning cars in the city, are there many cars driving in the city?
Well, compared to the other big cities like in Europe, and our city is so small that, well, it's not that bad actually, for me at least.
Okay, concerning when it's cold over here in Belgium, when it's -2 degrees, the entire system of public transport is not working anymore because lines are freezing and buses don't ride anymore. They slow down a little.
But it's not that bad. Everyone is used to the fact that. I'm just gonna go for a second and then I can finish answering that COVID thing.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Okay. Continuing with the cold question.
Yeah, the cold.
Yeah. So well, everyone is used to the fact that the transportation slows down, but I think it's like the same everywhere. If there's a really big blizzard like there was like a few months ago, was it in December? Then yeah, basically nothing was going. It was impossible to move outside. They're always ready. At least they say they're ready to go out when something happens.
And is it effective like that, or does it
I don't know, sometimes it's not effective, sometimes then again it is. Depends on where they like arrive. But usually like in the news people are always complaining. So everyone is bad and the politicians are bad and like that's really typical. We don't have this kind of big, huge traffic jams. It's really normal, like in the morning, there are like around 8 o'clock there are traffic jams, or like the traffic is slower. Also like around 5 o'clock, everyone is used to the fact that you can like, instead of getting home in 20 minutes, you get home like in 40 minutes. But it's not that bad, we move, but really slowly.
It's good. Slow is better than don't move.
Yeah, we don't need highways. We're just more country highways. We call those like the main roads highways, but I don't really understand why we should call them like highways because they're not highways.
Do you have a bike?
It was stolen, but yes I had.
Okay.
It was stolen last summer. I was really, really devastated.
And do you feel safe when driving it in the city?
Yeah, I do feel safe. Well, I'm used to it. Here you can basically drive everywhere, but on the big main roads you have to actually, the law states that you have to have like this pass or something like this. Bicycle driver's license.
Driving license.
Yeah. There's like small tests that you have to do for that.
And in the city center, are there zones which are free of cars, which are only for pedestrians or bikers, or is it?
Basically it's the old town. But now a few months ago they allowed like cars to ride in there because it's like the main attraction and there's so many tourists and so many cafes and the people who are living there had to park their cars outside of old town, so it was really inconvenient. But for me it was really unusual because I was used to the fact that I can like walk in the middle of the street. And now there's like cars beeping all the time. Like I didn't like it that much. Really, like in the summer the old town is already so crowded and it's impossible to move around there. You don't even hear Estonian language. So what the hell are the cars doing there?
Okay, you've helped us a lot. I don't think we have any further questions concerning mobility.
Do you want to say anything more? Something that's on your mind about mobility, or?
I know, it would be really, really great if our transportation, like trams and everything, would get like newer, like faster and
more modern.
Yeah, I would really love this because our trams, for example, are like these retro ones that you go like, and that's not fun at all. They're also like and they go like maximum like 60 kilometers per hour. fast.
Thinking. If you don't think of anything at all, it's
I
basically
think
lost.
that's basically it.
Was it a large change since 1991, since the independence on the field of mobility and
We changed so fast. It's like
in all
I
fields?
remember like 15 years ago we had like these yellow buses from Soviet times still, and now we have like these beautiful green buses, and the trolleys are getting newer really fast, and like everything is changing so fast. And my friends from Holland came to Estonia, and they were like, everyone knows that we are like from the old Soviet countries, and everyone thinks like have a lot of like stereotypical opinions that are really not true. And when they came here and we had like this huge glass building, and they're like, oh my god, this is like small Manhattan here. Everything is done through internet, and all the like payments and taxes go through internet. You don't have to even step out of your like. Actually, we are developing really fast, and some people still believe that we are like this ice field of gay people living in caves. So it's not true. Come here, it's really cool here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Really.
you're welcome.
Thanks.